Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. And today we're going to be talking about the third Hello Neighbor game, Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. And this is a very different game than the other two. The first one was just a regular, first person game where you're jumping, doing stuff. The second one was an online player game only. And this one is where you're playing against your sibling and you're just hiding things and trying not to get caught. Well, you're not hiding things. Wait, you're hiding. But you're finding things and then he's trying to catch you. So yeah. So there are 17 achievements in this game for 1,000 gamer score. And I would give it about a 4 out of 5 difficulty. Just because it's not super hard, but to try to stay away from your brother who's trying to catch you in all the different situations is not easy. And I would say that it's about 5 to 8 hours it took for 100%. So for the playthroughs, there are 3 different types of achievements in this game. There are story achievements, miscellaneous achievements, and hidden achievements. Ooh. And the hidden achievements are actually called Error 1, Error 2, Error 3, Error 4. Very odd. It's like these little hidden things that look like they're wrong. Kind of like in the first game, if you listen to my other video. So, anywho. So, the first category is number 1, story achievements. And these 6 achievements, you will get 300 gamer score just for finishing the story. There's a pattern here. You get achievements just for finishing stories. Well, yeah, obviously. So, the second category is miscellaneous achievements. And there are 7 achievements for 400 gamer score. So, the first one is called Safe and Sound for 50 gamer score. And this is so easy. All you have to do is save your game 40 times. Who would have even thought of this achievement? This is amazing. There you go. 50 gamer score for saving your game 40 times. Unbelievable. Alright, number 2 is Solid as Snake. 50 gamer score. Only 1 red light is allowed. This takes place in part 2, where you are a robber and your brother is the police officer. He's trying to find you. So basically, there are different scenarios that you are dressed as robber, the police officer. One of them you're a zombie, and he's trying to kill you. All different things like that. That's normal. So in this one is part 2. This is where you take all the bags from the bank in one run. So there's a bank in part 2, and what's going to happen is there are 6 bags, but you can only carry 4 at a time. So you have to take them all at the same exact time. If I remember correctly, you had to throw them out from in the bank. You had to throw them out into the hallway, and then once you carry the last couple out, and then I think that counted as it. But it's tricky because there are alarms and things. So I'll put up a guide for that. All right, the third one is 3 Crow Taxi, 50 gamer score, 20 times. Good thing it's free. These are still silly words. Silly words. So this is where, if you go into the start menu, you can go to I am stuck, and that is where the crow will come, pick you up, and bring you to a better area on the map, and then you can find where you're going here. So you just have to do it 20 times. That's all you got to do. All right, the next one is called Evaporated, and that is for 50 gamer score. And it says, what a weird way to make it rain. So this is on stage 3, and there's going to be this puddle. Not puddle. Well, I guess it's a puddle. It's kind of like a little lake, and you have to make the water evaporate. And the best way to show you how to do that is in the guide, because that one's a little complicated. The problem with this game is it's complicated. You have to do so many little things to make things happen. None of them are hard, just complicated. All right, number 5 is You Should Hide. 50 gamer score. For this one, you need to let the kid take dolls. The kid is your brother. Take dolls from the toy bin 10 times. So you have to have at least 6. So basically in the first one, you need to put these dolls in the bin. And once you have 6 of them, after you have 6 of them, you have to have at least 6. He has to take 10 from there. So if you have 16 dolls and he takes 10 of them out and starts hiding them again, you get that achievement. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to start hiding them again. So by the way, at the end, I'm going to give you a breakdown of where all these achievements are in which act. All right? So just for now, I'm just going to go over them. The next one is We Need Brains. So 75 gamer score. This is in This is in part 4 when you were the zombie, and you're going to be going into surprise a supermarket. Okay, and you need more than just a few wood planks to stop that zombie, and that is actually where you're going to have these pieces of wood, these planks, and you need to bring them into the grocery store. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they come up with these achievements. But you just need to bring it near the zombies inside the grocery store. All right. And that again, guide. All right. Number 7, bullseye. 75 gamer score. Ain't nobody got time for a rifle. And this one I got on stage 1, where there are these monsoons where they blow you up into the sky, and you could land on one of the higher mountain things. And from there, you have this little rifle where you could shoot this bird that's flying around, fly around. It's not a real bird, and you have to shoot it and knock it down. Just hit it with anything but a rifle, and you get this achievement. So that's it for the miscellaneous achievements, and the only reason why they're hard again is because you have to do certain things right, especially in the third, and I think the fourth. Those two had a lot of different pieces you had to put together. So the next category is category 3, which is hidden achievements. 4 achievements for 300 gamer score. Each of these is 75 points. All you need to do is find the hidden part that is an error, and you will either fall out of the game or you will do different types of things. How do you find these places? A guide. That is the only way you're going to find these, because there's no way you would find them unless you just happen to fall upon them. Not fall, because you might fall on some of them, actually. All right, so overall, the achievement overview. Stage 1, we are going to be able to get Let the Seeking Begin, which is story. 2, Hunting Done Right, which is story. Error 1, which is one of the errors. Safe and Sound, which is where you save 40 times. You can really get that anytime in the whole game. 5, which is the Crow Taxi, which is where you say I'm stuck 20 times. You can do that any time in the game either. 6, You Should Hide. That's where you need to 10 times. He has to take out 10 after you've already had 6. And then 7, Bullseye, is where you shoot the bird without a rifle. All right. And now stage 2, which is where you're the robber and the cop is chasing you. You will get on this one Rich Snitch, which is story related. Number 2 is The Error. And number 3 is Solid as Snake, which is getting all 6 of the bags out of the bank at once. All right, in stage 3, why is it so hot? That is story related. Number 2 is Evaporated, where you have to make the puddle, the pond dissipate. Evaporate, dissipate. Are those words the same? I think so. We'll find out. Anyway, and then The Error. So stage 4 is Fall of the Living, which is story related. Number 2 is The Error, and number 3 is We Need Brains, which is the wood planks in the supermarket. All right, and then stage 5, Fear, is story related. So those right there are the achievements for Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, and I hope you enjoyed this game and come back soon. See you later from the Achievement Planner.